Well, hey everyone, even though the temperature is rising and life is just beginning to show signs of going back to some sort of normality, I know if you're like me that the events of the last weeks probably still are weighing heavily on you, and rightly so. I think for so many of us, we have been made aware of issues of injustice and race and ethnicity that we probably weren't even fully aware of in the past, and it's probably caused you like me to think about issues of justice and equality in new ways, and that's a really good thing. And I just want to thank you for being in the conversation with us. I want you to know that this is a big thing that is dear to my heart, and I know it's dear to all of our hearts, and we're not going to let this drop off the radar even when, over the weeks to come, different things come on our news channel. This is something that we want to continue to dialogue with. I'm so grateful that even in our short history, we have a hugely diverse community of people of many different backgrounds and ethnicities. But I also know that there's just so much more that we could be doing, that there's more ahead of us. And so I'm grateful that this is a conversation that we will continue to have. And so as you meet in your community groups this week, as you have conversations around the meal table, don't be shy, but to drop me an email or let me know kind of where your heart is and the things that you are thinking about at the moment. Thank you, though, for continuing to be church in this moment. Thank you for continuing to join with us on Sunday mornings. Thank you for joining with us in community groups. I know some of the community groups are actually going to meet in person, shock horror, over the next couple of weeks, which is brilliant that they'll be able to do that. I'm grateful that you are continuing to financially give, and if you were with us on Sunday, you'll have seen a little update on how some of the money is being used at STARS, who's one of the local charities, and we're actually about to step that up and give some more into those spaces. So thank you for doing that, and we really appreciate your support in enabling us to continue to be the church, and for you to continue to be the church with us as we are all the church together. It was great to join with you on Sunday morning in our new special location. We realise we're not quite back to physical services yet, and we really want to be, and we're hoping that over the next weeks we'll get some important updates and news from Pasadena Unified School District, giving us permission to be able to start to move back into Hamilton. But you will be quick to hear once I hear some news in that direction. So we'll be praying that you have a great week. Please do fill out our little survey about reopening. If you haven't done that yet, we want to hear from you, the maximum number of voices that we possibly can, and we'll see you on Sunday morning. We're going to have a special service, and one of our really great friends, Ted Chen, who is an NBC News reporter here in Los Angeles, he has been very centrally involved in this whole discussion around ethnicity and around equality for not just a few years, but for many years. He's going to be with us, sharing some thoughts and opening God's Word with us. So love to join with you Sunday morning, 10:30. Have a really great week.